What's up, Panthers? I'm Avery.
And I'm Lillian.
Today is March 4th, and here are your morning announcements.
Remember, Panthers, not to rip down the leadership posters and don't run in the halls.
Also, remember to lock up your bikes and keep your phones and earbuds away during class and in the hallways.
When can we have our phone and earbuds out again?
You may have them out before school, during lunch, and after school.
Do we have any videos to show?
Yes, we do. Roll the clip.
Hey Panthers, we have a spirit game called Tennis Hop. It's going to be happening on Friday, March 8th. Each grade level will have 6 people. All 3 of the teams will have 6 tennis balls and it's a relay race. Each player has to start on their knees, put the ball in between their knees, and hop to place the ball in the hula hoop. Come watch this happen in the quad. Peace out, Panthers.
Women have been shaping human history since the dawn of civilization, but it's the month of March that was chosen to honor women throughout history. Here's why. The origin story of Women's History Month is up for debate, but it was born right here in the US during the suffrage movement, when women were fighting for the right to vote. Some historians say that its roots can be traced back to a protest on March 8, 1857. It was then that a group of women from New York City textile factories allegedly staged a strike over poor working conditions. But scholars argue that this demonstration was fabricated, suggesting that the strike was invented retroactively to give the annual celebration a more compelling backstory. At first, women's history was only observed for one day. The Socialist Party of America first declared National Women's Day in 1909 amid the women's rights movement, but the idea quickly spread around the globe. The idea of an International Women's Day was proposed and approved in 1910 at the International Conference of Working Women in Copenhagen, which we now celebrate every year on March 8th. Fast forward to the 1970s in Sonoma County, California, where a group of people were fed up that women's history was being left out of the classroom. The first Women's History Week was celebrated in March 1978, culminating with a parade in downtown Santa Rosa, California. This local celebration turned into a movement. Activists pushed to make this week official, and it worked. In 1980, President Carter issued the first presidential proclamation, declaring the second week of March as National Women's History Week. And that momentum kept growing. In 1987, Congress officially declared March as National Women's History Month. A special presidential proclamation is issued each year which honors the extraordinary achievements of women in America. But more than 30 years later, the fight for gender equality continues. In 2020, for every dollar a man made, women made 82 cents.
Good morning, Panthers. Hope you had a good weekend. Another good week planned for you this week. Some things going on. Track and field, that's a biggie. Track and field, technically today is the day that track and field starts for the district. What we are offering is an information sign-up meeting in the MP room right after school. So it's not practice, but if you are interested in track and field, if you want the sign-up form, come to the MP room right after school. It'll be quick, just 20 minutes or so. You'll sign in, we'll meet the coaches, pass out the sign-up forms, and then we will actually start with practice on Wednesday. So that gives you 2 days to decide if you want to do it and then fill out the forms and turn them back in. You can turn it in the forms either to the head coach, Ms. Cook, or to the office, and we will take care of it. We also have sign-up forms in the office, so you can just stop by today and pick them up. Excuse me. It's also a Kona week, so Thursday is a Kona day. We're close enough to spring that we're getting Kona going again. So after school on Thursday. Friday we have an assembly plan. We only do a couple of assemblies a year. We have a pretty cool one planned for this Friday. It's towards the end of the day, assembly schedule. So make sure your behavior is good this week. That way you get to participate in that. Reminder that we are still doing the weekly attendance drawings for no tardies. So every Friday, 3 people get picked. They get a prize. Excuse me. They get could be a gift certificate to an area business. It could be Roarbucks. It could be an early lunch or front of the line lunch pass, various things like that. We try to change it up each week. But we draw names out of a hat for any kids that go the whole week with no tardies. So please keep, and good attendance, that kind of thing. So please keep that up. And other than that, have a great week. We're down to maybe 3 weeks left of the quarter, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. So still plenty of time to stay on top of those grades, get those assignments in, keep those merits up, et cetera, et cetera. Have a great week. We'll see you out there.
We're back!
We have the clubs for today.
In second lunch, we have Activity Club in room B106.
Drama club after school in room D104.
Is that all for today?
I think it is.
Peace out, Panthers!